Yeah. And as we're live. I think we're live. There we go. Oh, look, not even typing anything. Right, let's try again. Today, today is going to be minifig Friday, and by that we've got minifigs. So what we're going to do, give me a second, let's get set up. We should have a bit of that way, I think. Pull the table over there a little bit more. What we're going to be doing today is pulling all these figures out and hopefully sorting them out, because I've got a few. So let's start, shall we? Start like we mean going. There's no rhyme or reason for what I've got in this box. They're just figures that I've collected. Some are rare, probably, some aren't. I don't know. I don't look up the price of them. So to me, it's just part of the city, nothing else. So I don't look at their monetary value. Not like the people that collect the Star Wars that pay ridiculous amounts of money for minifigures. I couldn't do that personally. The most I like to spend on a figure is about £3. If I can help it, £4 if I'm buying them new. So right, what we do, I'll get one more out and then we'll have a little sort and see what we got. Oh, look, it's falling everywhere. That's the other thing. It's all right having the figures, it's the accessories that go with them. You have to have a whole separate box because each character comes with his own accessory or some kind. Right, I reckon we got about 20 out there. So what I'll do is I'll put the box down here for now, pull the table a bit closer and we'll have a look and see what we got. Nice bit. Don't know if you can see him there. Nice bit of vintage space. Put the space to the side for now. Right, here. Let me think for a second. Here we've got the guy hiding in a tree. This came from a forest set, I believe. I'll show you him. And he's holding a bag and some binoculars. We have one of the chipmunks. We have, I think it's Huey. It may be Louie or Dewey, I don't know. But from DuckTales, from the Disney series. This is just some crazy guy that I don't actually know what the base of him is, but to show you, that's the standard minifig. That's the first accessory, which is the googly eyes and the head. That goes straight on top of there like so. And then on top of that, we got a little war hat with a bone on top. Yeah. Let's have a look. Standard female. When collecting Lego, you will get millions of male figures. But only recently have they started with the female ones. We have a barrister to work in a coffee shop. We have Batman from Lego Movie 2, I believe. I'll show you Batman from the Lego Movie 2, and he's got a cape. Yeah, Lego Movie 2 Apocalypseburg. I think that's that Batman. Emmett's famous girlfriend, Wildfire. Let's see what else we've got here. Mr. Brick in red. I don't think I've got the blue one. I might have. I've got so many figures. That's the trouble. I don't use half of them. Cowboy on a horse. I like this one. If you can see that. I think he's pretty cool. What else we got? Yeah, another nice vintage space for you. As you can see with the very basic face. Put the space up there for now. Here we have a firefighter with helmet and oxygen tanks on the back. And again, he's got quite a detailed face in there, if you can see that. We have the colouring crayon with the picture. Again, from the minifigure series. When I'm out, I try to buy if I can afford. Here we have Abraham Lincoln from Lego Movie 2 set. Or series minifigures, or whatever you want to call them. So let's see what else we've got. We've got, again, vintage space. A nice vintage space. Put his legs on him properly. You can see him there. Nice bit of minifigures. Vintage space. Conventional woman with a suitcase. Right, what have we got here? We have the alien from the Lego Movie 2. Can't remember what set I got this in, but I have the alternate where you can put a hair on her as well. If I push her down and get it right. Doesn't want to go on there now. There we go, look. See that with the hair? I'll put a space helmet back on. Yeah, definitely Lego Movie 2. Again, a bit more vintage space. You can tell just by the monochrome on the face, the fact that it's just 2 dots and a smile. Bit of a giveaway with the vintage stuff. We have nurse with a doctor's bag. Another, I would imagine she's either a nurse or a scientist. I don't know if you can see her very well. But yeah, nurse or a scientist. Again, I think with the 2-tone legs, you can see he's definitely a doctor. Not so sure on this guy. It looks like a bit of a mishmash. But yeah, if you know where he's from, leave a comment, because I'd be interested to know if that's his place. What else have we got? Again, from, I believe, the Disney series minifigs, because I collected some of them. We've got a guy with a bandage on his head that's got a saw. Again, part of probably my hospital sets. Another doctor. This one happens to have no hair. Another doctor. And this one looks like a bit of a cool dude, and he's got hair. So, and yeah, finally, and I do say finally, for the first probably set, we've got this guy. And again, I don't know what set he's from. I just buy random minifigures. Now, if you give me a couple of seconds, I'll get some of these pinned on here. And then we can get some more out and have a look. See what else I've got. Actually, not that sure myself, if I'm honest. I just collect and collect and collect. Until I've got too many of something, then I move on to something else. I mean, don't get me wrong, money permitting, I would have a lot more modulars, but in a house with lots of children, Lego is not the number one priority in our house. It's the number one priority in my room, but it's not in our house. Obviously, we have children. Children come first. Right. I'm getting there. I leave the vintage space off. I'm going to see if I can fill this board. I probably can easily. I've got people everywhere. And this isn't it, people. I've got more people in the city, the train sets. There's people everywhere in this room. People on perches above me. There is, Lego figures everywhere. At the moment, I'm just putting these last few down. The trouble is, because some of them are bigger than others, you have to give them bigger spaces. They don't quite fit in. For argument's sake, Batman there, he's very broad. He's got wide shoulders. What we got? Doctor. A little bit more. There we go. Got Disney. One star. Right. The space ones up there. Accessories are up there. I've got two of her, which is good. If you like the video, please give me a like, a comment, and tell me what you think. Right, then let's pull some more out. Number one straight away, I can see. Boing, there goes his 10 cents. We have another Disney. Like I said, I think I did get pretty close to collecting most of the Disney minifigures. Hercules. But let's pull some out. Let's pull another row out and see what we've got. Because taking them out one at a time, we'll be here forever. Quite a lot of accessories in this one. Let's have a look. Sounds like my son's going mental upstairs. Nothing unusual there. Second set. One more to go. Oh, look. There we have Unikitty. This is the third set and final set of that row. I've still got 4 rows left. You wouldn't think it. Right, we have We have Cool Grandma. I don't know if you can see her there. She's going to go on the board. We have what looks to be a very angry prison worker or policeman. What else we got? We got your conventional guy in a nice jumper there. Conventional. You've got the Big Bang guy there. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Not quite sure about that one, but he's got firefighter's gear on again. They do seem to go quite freaky for the fire. Your Octane Racer with the Star Crash helmet, if you can see it. But you know, I think this reminds me of Greg from London Bridge Bricks. And there you've got your great British gentleman missing his umbrella. I have got somewhere the Leicester Square guy, the exclusive. I don't know where he is. We'll put him to one side because he's a bit peculiar. What else have we got? General Cop with glasses in black. Chef. General Chef with a moustache. And we got more Octane Racers. And he's got, if I pull the visor down and show you, he's got the flames on top of his helmet. And we've got conventional woman in a purple top. Again, never enough women in Lego sets. Here we have some guy with orange eyes. I don't know, again, he may be a mishmash of something that was put together by someone. We got Nick Fury from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He'll have to go up on the superhero up there. Funnily enough, the Leicester Square guy's up there as well. Here you've got what looks to be Bad Cop's dad. And again, just sitting there with a conventional jumper on. Hi, Bobberfly. Yeah, we're just sitting going through some of my minifigures. I'm trying to get them sorted out. It's only a little taste, but yeah, we're only on the second row. We've got 4 more to go yet. But thanks for being here. What we got here? We got another Octane Racer. I tried to get quite a collection of the little Octane guys together because I have quite a large collection of mini cars, so to speak. So for all the cars, you need racers, and racers, yeah, the Octane ones are the best. Again, another Octane Racer, just a standard red lid with the white stars on the top. Like I said, I couldn't tell you if there's any monetary value to any of these. I don't know if they're worth anything. He looks like a droid, and I can't tell you what he's from. If you happen to know what you think he's from, let me know in the comments. But yeah, you can just go on there. Here we have a youngster with a balloon. I believe he was a minifigure from one of the minifigure series sets. I'm not sure. But yeah, just another one. Here we have another Marvel one, and that is Aquaman. He'll have to go up on the shelf with the other superheroes. What else have we got here? One of the girls from the Hidden Side set with her phone, because I've got quite a few of the Hidden Side sets, believe it or not. Let's have a look and see. Another Octane Racer. This one's got, I don't know, I suppose a baton in his hand, if you want to call it a baton. Just a general Octane Racer. He doesn't look very happy. I take it he didn't win the race. Again, another Octane Racer. This one's got quite a unique face. And again, dressed in the blue. Nothing on the top of his helmet, though. What have we got next? This woman looks like the woman from The Incredibles that makes their suits. If anybody else thinks that, please do leave a comment. I think she looks like the woman who makes the suits for The Incredibles in The Incredibles movie. That's what she reminds me of, with the eyes and the suit every time. We'll put her on there. Let's have a look what we got there. A firefighter, very happy, beardy firefighter. Hold him up there for you. I do love the way my camera's focusing on all of this. Everybody else on YouTube always says about, oh, my camera won't focus, my camera won't focus. Looking at, excuse me, what I can see, my camera focuses pretty fine. Here we have one of the ghosts from the Hidden Side set. Again, he's in here because the Hidden Side sets are constantly moved around. Because I do have a few of them. I do have the school. We got a couple more Octane guys here, so I'm going to run through that. That's red with white Octane guy. Like I say, I bought quite a few Octane suited guys because I've got quite a lot of cars. Another standard blue with the conventional standard face. Genuine guy with a pair of shades on. You see him there? He's just conventional Lego guy. What else have we got? Another Hidden Side. And that's the boy with the hoodie. His face concealed. He's got a mobile phone, which is here. I'll put that back in his hand. Conventional generic worker in red dungarees. I like him. He can go back on there. What are we left with? Right. I'd say that's a woman, so that hair's got to be for her, I would say. Woman. And then what are we left with? Right, we're left with a wildfire. Right. Here we have another Octane guy. Very faded face. And finally, I have got a wildfire without hair, which is probably still in the box somewhere. And I've got a Ford guy. And the Ford guy has the flat cap on because he drives the camper van that's in my city. And that's in there, right. Give me a second. I've got a couple of accessories, a couple of heads there. One of them's from Hidden Side. And we've also got a printed 1x2 square of an X-ray. Right. I'll get the box up. We go in for number 3, shall we? And see what comes out of that. Right. There's 2. That's 1. Oh, there's more minifigures in this one. Or more bigger minifigures. There's 2. Oh, we've got some Star Wars. Get the Star Wars people triggered. I don't, as a rule, have Star Wars, but I think I do have a couple of figures like that. of which we will see. Right, we are on to row 3 of my box. There's 3 rows left, and we're just basically sorting my minifigs today. Having a little see what I got. The star to go with Unikitty, which we've got over there. Right, what have we got? We got one of the ghost teachers from Hidden Side with his wings. The bigger they are, the more space they have to have. The Elephant Woman from the Minifigures Collective series. I don't know which series they're from. I just collect them. If I knew which series they were from, they may all be in the same series. A guy with a green motorbike helmet. Never seen him before in my life. Didn't even know I had him. But apparently I have. So he can go on there. Oh, I see a few generics. Right, we have got a very old guy with a very beaten up head that's got a white helmet and a red visor on. He's very old. I know his helmet's not straight, and being a motorbiker, that would bother me. But it's never going to look perfect. But yeah, he's definitely not a new Lego person. You can definitely weigh out the difference between new and old. Again, not your conventional police officer. He's a little bit older. Again, with a monochrome face with just 2 eyes and a smile. That's how you can tell they're older. Or parts of them are older, at least. I better correct that before somebody corrects me. Here we have one of my Emmets. I have about 5 or 6 of these scattered throughout the city and on one of the trains, I believe, or if not, near a train somewhere. Let's have a look. We got like a cowboy villain here with a cowboy hat on. Everyone loves a villain. Gotta love the bad guy because they just try so hard. Right, here we have one of... Oh, there we have his helmet though flying. Here we have one of the... This is one of the Aquaman sets people, but they come with spear guns. I don't know if you can see that. Let me show you. And masks. And that's part of the Aquaman sets because I was getting into a lot of the Marvel Lego, but I came away from it. Your generic police officer with a beard. What else have we got? Number 2 of the woman with the crayon. If you can see her. This one hasn't got the picture though. It's probably here somewhere. Right. Star Warsy people. Anybody that watches this video, please tell me because I don't know. Any good? The printed back piece. I know nothing at all about Star Wars. So if you know anything, please let me know. Right. Here we got an angry guy with a hammer. He looks like he's from Apocalypseburg or around that time. Right, let's move a few of these over there. And now, I'll put this on there. Where are we? This guy looks like a bandit and not one that you'd want to meet in a dark alley. I'll show you him in a second. You can see him. Yeah, he looks a bit like a Robin Hood type bandit. I wouldn't like to meet him on a dark night. Right, let's clip him in there. Let's not clip him in, let's clip him behind there. There you go. Conventional dock worker, or maybe possibly off of the Hidden Side boat. I think it's Hidden Side boat. But yeah, he's just a generic worker. We've got this guy that's got a paramedic's outfit on. But he's a bit of a mishmash, I think. I don't know. He could be correct, but I don't know. Well, let's have a look. Here we have, what do we have? Here we have a female fire officer in handcuffs. She's obviously been naughty for them to put her in handcuffs. One of the very few red M-Tron figures I have. And if I pull the green visor down, this guy has a printed helmet as well. What else have we got? What else have we got? It can't be said that I'm just trying to impress you with the flash ones, but I'm going through all of them. So I know there are one or two that I've got that are a little bit more than the conventional minifig. Right, here we have the Apocalypseburg Crazy Cat Lady. Not with her cat, because her cat's somewhere else. It's abandoned her. Oh, now this one's one of my favourites. I quite like this. My partner got me this, and this is, I don't quite know what he is, but he's one of the later series. But if you can see, he's got a wanted tablet. He looks like some form of enforcer. I don't know. But yeah, he's from a couple of sets back of minifigures, I'm sure of it. Probably around the time of the Disney, maybe just before. You have some weird looking guy, very generic. Grey jumper with a clock on it. I don't think that's his proper face, but somebody's throwing him together. Oh, we've just hit 32 minutes and I've still got three more to do. Here we have what looks like the conventional skater boy holding a computer. What else have we got? We got police captain without any hair. What looks like a pilot. Again, probably from an older set, that one. A painter or a postal worker. Definitely not the right head, but so be it. Again, another generic worker. He's got green feet. They look like Buzz Lightyear feet. You can't see the green because my finger's in the way, but if I do that, maybe you can see just enough that their feet aren't meant for that torso. Definitely not. Some creature looking vampire. I don't know. You be the judge. Just general basic minifig. Another one. This time with the red torso. Again, these are the olders, you can tell just looking at the face and the way they're done. Right. Well, apart from three more, which are these three, and you've got female firefighter, I think again from the series before the Disney ones. The robot with a winder on the back. And finally, I think he's actually from the camper van set, if you can see, because he's holding the neck. Right, I think I'm going to do one more set. And I'm going to call it time for this stream because I need to make a cup of English. Check on my son. But I'll do one more and that leaves two for future reference. I will pull this minifigure out because I'm quite proud of him and I like him. And here he is. If you haven't already seen him, the Monkey King As a child, I watched the show Monkey. I was very interested in it. Move them up there because we're running out of space, which is a common occurrence in Lego. Right. There you have a gentleman in a top hat. Check him out. He's a bit different. Right, if we stash him there. That's it. That's it. There we go. Right, let's get these three sections out. Back through this and get this video down. We will get there in the end. Accessories as well. We've got some accessories. Right, let's have a look at what we got in number 2. Final one. This is going to be it for today, guys. I think we got enough out and we've been through enough to definitely, warrant a tea break. I don't know if you can see this, but look, we've got 2 left. So we've done 4 or 6. And as I say, these are not all of my minifigures, not by a long shot. Right, there we have a gingerhead person that looks like they're actually from Harry Potter. You tell me, people, you tell me. We have Barbarian. The hat with the horns. We have what looks like Julius Caesar with his gold crown and a cup in his hand. Female. Right. I take it Egyptian pharaoh. Conventional Men in Black guy with a walkie-talkie in his hand. What looks to be an explorer, I would say. Yeah, he's actually got design on the back as well. There we go, business guy. Looking very suave with his blonde hair briefcase. Can't see him. You can now. Eclipse just there. What else we got here? Don't quite know about this one. I see him and I just like the fact that he had a scary pumpkin head. I think he cost me about £3. But yeah, I like that one. And what have we got here? Someone from my harbour with a life jacket on. What we got? Yeah, Mr. Conventional leg eye. There he is. Smile on his face. This guy's police torso, 2 walkie-talkies on white legs. I don't think he's quite as he's meant to be, but okay. Right, where's the hat gone? Give me the hat, please. Let me be here somewhere. There we go. There we have a very young explorer. Fixed legs at the bottom. Backpack on. I don't know if you can see the backpack. Normal, typical Lego guy. Real white striped jumper. White legs, red hat. Very angry guy. I don't know who he is. But yeah, I've got him, whoever he is. Pilot. Look at that. That takes you back. That's a conventional Lego minifigure. What else we got? A con. Just broken out of prison. No doubt. Motocross rider with a helmet and glasses. Conventional, just Lego person. I like the black hair. This dude looks like he's from the YMCA. What we got? Shady looking guy, if ever I saw one. Shady looking look. Excuse me, mate, what are you doing? Nothing, officer, sure. That's got to be for him. There you go, guys, a bit more of the retro space. The generic. Conventional Lego guy. Another Lego guy. This one's got orange eyes. I don't know if you can see. The space torso minus a head. So what we'll do is we tuck that head on it. There you have the space torso in red. Him down. Actually, no, you can go up there. This woman, pass. She looks Chinese and she's got a mask on. Maybe she's called the C virus. She's already prepared, masked up, ready. We have a clown with multicoloured arms. We have Abraham Lincoln from Lego Movie 2. With his axe. Generic female with a crash helmet on. As you can see, I've pretty much filled the board already, and this isn't even a touch on what I've got. Generic white worker. How does he keep his suit so white? I'd like to know. Right, bolt him down. I don't know which one, but it's got an A on it, so he's clearly one of the Avengers. Guy with no hands. We have another generic space guy. Show you him. And we have finally a burglar and Mrs. Pineapple. I'll show you the pineapple. It's the pineapple. You can go on the board. And there's the burglar. And I'm going to say thanks for coming to watch my live stream. Please don't forget to like and comment. I enjoy reading what people put to me. Just found the second picture for the second crayon woman. Yeah. Please don't forget to like, sub and comment. I hope you've enjoyed this little run through of me just sorting out some of my minifigures. And I hope to catch you in the next video.